Hi everyone, that's DidyToys channel, and today we're going to crochet this cute bunny. You can decorate it with a bow like here, or you can make some clothes for the bunny. You can find the dress tutorial on my channel as well as the t-shirt tutorial, which also suits the bunny. I'll leave a link with the card somewhere here as well as in description box below. That's almost no sew pattern. You'll need to sew just the ears. The button is super easy, beginner friendly, and it takes little time to create one. So it's perfect if you need to crochet many toys and you don't have much time. What's more, you don't need much yarn to crochet one of these. You can crochet 3 bunnies like that using just one skein of Himalaya Dolphin Baby, for example. I use plush yarn Himalaya Dolphin Baby for the bunny and a 4mm crochet hook. You'll also need some strong thread to sculpt the muzzle and a long metal needle for sculpting, a plastic needle to weave in the yarn tails, scissors, some fiber frill to stuff the bunny, a piece of white yarn to decorate the eyes, and a piece of pink yarn to embroider the nose. Amigurumi eyes, I'll use safety ones, a stitch marker if you find it convenient. I'll use just a thread of a contrasting color. I also used a bow to decorate the bunny and a glue gun to attach it. That's it. Let's start crocheting. I'll first crochet the arms, a knot to start crocheting, and then 2 chain stitches, one and the second one. Now I'll mark the rounds beginning and I'll crochet 6 single crochets into the first chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 6. So the first round is ready. Now we need to crochet 4 even rounds, which means we don't need to make any increases or decreases, just a single crochet in each stitch around. So that's the first round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last single crochet for the round, 6. Now 3 more rounds of 6 single crochets, a single crochet in each stitch around. I've crocheted all the even rounds, and you should have 5 rounds in total, including the very first one. Now you need to fold the detail and crochet the edges together. That's the first single crochet, the second one, and I'll make 1 more. So 3 single crochets in total, connecting the 2 edges together. Actually, the first arm is ready. Now cut the thread, leaving a longer tail for sewing, and pull it through the loops. So the first arm is ready. Now crochet the second one, following the same pattern. Both arms are ready. Let's crochet the legs. We start by a chain of 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Now I'll mark the rounds beginning, and now I'll crochet an increase into the second stitch from the hook. 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. Now we crochet 4 single crochets in one stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we need to crochet 1 more increase, 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. The first round is ready, and you should have 8 stitches in total. Now mark the rounds beginning, and we are going to crochet back loops only for the second round. Each stitch has 2 loops. That's the front one, and this one is the back one. So we crochet back loops only, a single crochet in each stitch around to get 8 stitches in total again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one, 8. The second round is ready, 8 stitches in total. Now we crochet the next round. First crochet 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. Now 2 decreases, which means you crochet 2 stitches together, 1 and the second decrease, and finally 2 single crochets again, 1 and the second one. The third round is ready and you should have 6 stitches in total. Now we crochet 2 even rounds, which means you don't need to make any increases or decreases, just a single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now one more round of 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the final single crochet. Actually, the leg is almost ready, but before we continue crocheting, we need to stop it a bit. Now just fold the leg and crochet the edges together, making 3 single crochets again. 1, 2, and the third one. That's it! Now cut the thread, leaving a longer tail for sewing, and pull it through the loop. The first leg is ready, now crochet the second one, following the same pattern. The legs are ready, let's crochet the ears. We make a knot to start as always, and then 2 chain stitches, 1 and the second one. Now I'll mark the round's beginning, and I'll crochet 6 half double crochets into the first chain. So not single crochets, but half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the final one, 6. The first round is ready, and now we need to crochet 2 half double crochets in each stitch around. So 6 increases of half double crochets, and you'll get 12 stitches in total. That's the first increase, and the second half double crochet into the same stitch. Now the second increase, 1 and 2 into the same stitch. Increase number 3, 1, 2 into the same stitch. The fourth increase, 1 and 2 into the same stitch. Increase number 5, 1, 2, and the final increase, 1 and the second one. Actually, the ear is ready. You can remove the marker, cut the thread, leaving a tail for sewing, and pull it through the loop. Use a needle to connect the edges. The first ear is ready. Let's crochet the second one, following the same pattern. Both ears are ready. Let's crochet the body.